Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to another video. Now this is going to be a David Bowie video. I have already ranked his singles, the 70s singles, the 80s singles, the 90s singles and beyond. I have done a ranking of his albums, I've done his best 20 LP tracks, I've done quite a few videos. But one video I've never actually really done is just to show you my 12-inch single collection. 12-inch and 10-inch. So this is all I'm going to do is just go through what I have on 10-inch and 12-inch. I've only got about 5 or so 10-inch singles and, well, a few 12-inch. So we'll start off with a 10-inch, and the first one up is this one here, and this is the first one I ever got in the early 80s, and this is Don't Be Fooled by the Name. It's got a picture of him during the stage concert, but that is not what's on here, because this is the 1960s singles, 3 of them. I'm Not Losing Sleep, I Dig Everything, Can't Help Thinking About Me, Do Anything You Say, Good Morning Girl, and I Say to Myself. And I was delighted to get this at the time because it was so difficult to get those songs. The next 10-inch is, this was released actually a couple of years ago, and this is the Bal's Hymn EP, David Bowie and Bertolt Brecht's Bal. And I do have this on 7-inch, but this actually sounds so much better on a 10-inch single. So this was a single in 1982, and I got top 30 on the strength of it being David Bowie. But yeah, good to have it on 10-inch. This one here is Tin Machine and Under the God 10-inch, and this has Sacrifice Yourself as well on side A and The Interview on side B. The first single from Tin Machine, and not my favourite. Probably my least favourite single of all the Tin Machine ones. This is Sue, or Seasoning Crime, the extended version, and then there's an edited version on the B-side, along with 'Tis a Pity She Was a Whore, and this was released I think around 2015. This is crazy jazz. It's hard to listen to, but 'Tis a Pity She Was a Whore is a fantastic song, which was even reworked for and improved for the Black Star album. Sue I thought was improved as well, but still standalone single from 2015 I believe, or 2014. This one here I got a couple of years ago, and this is The Width of a Circle, and this is fantastic because it has the 2020 mix of Prettiest Star and London by Tata, and the single version 2020 mix of Memory of the Free Festival and the fantastic Holy Holy. So 4 tracks, all 2020 mixes by Tony Visconti. Excellent. And the last 10-inch I have is the Record Store Day toy from this year, and this has different edits, radio edits and vocal and piano mixes, etc. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs on it. Okay, those are my 10-inch singles, so we'll just really race through what I have on 12-inch single. And the first one up is The Vanished Boys, David Bowie in the lower third, with the 4 tracks, I Pity the Fool, Take My Tip, You've Got a Habit of Leaving, and Baby Loves That Way. I think that was also released in 7-inch, which I don't have. This one here is the super single, and this is Beauty and the Beast. It's the extended version from 1978. Then we have this bio here, and this is John and Money Dancing Again with the full length version. An edited version was a hit single in 1979. But this is the one that was originally supposed to be on Young Americans or the Geister LP. The very first 12-inch Bowie single I bought when it came out, and it's Fashion with the B-side Scream Like a Baby. I was a little bit disappointed in this at the time because it was just an ordinary LP version, and Scream Like a Baby was exactly the same as well, but I still wanted it, and it was the first. I love that sleeve. It was the first 12-inch I ever got. This one here is Wild as the Wind. I only picked this up in the past few years. It's a wee bit damaged on it, but this is exactly the same as the 7-inch version. It's the LP version of Wild as the Wind and Golden Years on the B-side. Even on the 7-inch, it's the LP version of Golden Years. So this was a hit in late 1981. Then we have Cat People, the full-length version from the film soundtrack, and this is the best Cat People, much better than the Let's Dance version. Talking of Let's Dance, Let's Dance with the B-side Cat People on it, and this is the full LP version, so you don't really need this if you've got the LP because it's exactly the same as the LP version. However, China Girl is a different matter altogether because the LP version is on the A side, but there's an extended version called a remix of Shake It on the B side, which is really good. So yeah, so that's China Girl. Modern Love, and it's the LP version, and the B side is a live version. And this is Let's Talk. This is a picture disc that came out in 1983. Yeah, I bought this. It's an interview disc, and I think I've played it once and never played it again, so it's in the collection. Blue Jean from 1984, and this is actually really good because it has an extended version of Blue Jean and an extended version of Dancing with the Big Boys, and I think it actually improves on Blue Jean. You have Tonight, which is also extended, and an extended dance mix of Tumble and Twirl. So this wasn't a huge hit. I loved this single too, but it only got to number 50 something, and I thought it was the best single from that album. We have This Is Not America with instrumental on the B side, one of his better singles from the 1980s. And then you have Loving the Alien picture disc with a couple of different versions, extended dance mix and extended dub mix, and Don't Look Down on the B side. We have Loving the Alien again. This is the standard gatefold 12-inch single with the same dance mix and dub mix, and Don't Look Down on the B side. And another copy, don't know how I've got two. Dancing on the Street with Mick Jagger, and there's various different versions of Dancing on the Street. Number one hit in 1985. I'm not that keen on this. I loved it at the time, but I'm not keen on it now. I suppose if I should listen to it again, I probably will like it. This one here is Absolute Beginners with the extended version, which is absolutely brilliant, and I'm not too sure what's on the B side. The B side is the dub mix of this, but the extended version is the version to hear. Number 2 hit in '86. We have Underground from the Labyrinth soundtrack, and this extended dance version with a dub mix and instrumental version on the B side. Most underrated single of the 80s, When the Wind Blows, which is fantastic. Again, another extended mix and instrumental on the B side. We're getting the Never Let Me Down ones. Day In Day Out, and this is an extended dance mix and extended dub mix on the B side. I really must play these. A lot of these are on the Loving the Alien CD box set. With Time Will Crawl, and this here too is an extended dance mix, an extended edit of the B-side Girls, which Tina Turner recorded for her Break Every Rule album. Never Let Me Down, the third single, and this is extended dance mix again, and you've got a dub and an a cappella version on the B-sides. And we have Under the God again by Tin Machine, and again this is exactly the same as the 10-inch Sacrifice Yourself and The Interview. And this one here is actually a picture disc of Tin Machine stroke Maggie's Farm. It's one of those uncut picture discs, so I'll show it as part of this anyway, even though it's not really a 12-inch. And we have again the 12-inch version of Maggie's Farm and Tin Machine. Maggie's Farm being live, and there's also a live version of I Can't Read on this. We're getting through these rightly. Prisoner of Love by Tin Machine, and the B-side of this is Baby Can't Dance live and Crack City live. And then we have Fame 90, which is Dreadful, from the Pretty Woman soundtrack, and this is the house mix, the hip hop mix and the gas mix, so that just says it all for me. he destroyed the song with that. It's a decent video, mind, but the song's destroyed. Pretty Pink Rose with Adrian Belew, and the B-sides of this are two Adrian Belew songs, Heartbeat and Oh Daddy. Tin Machine and You Belong Rock and Roll, the first single of Tin Machine 2, and this is an extended mix as well, I believe, yeah. And there's LP version on it as well as La Pura Indonesian version, I think, and Shaking All Over. So good 12-inch single. Baby Universal Tin Machine 12-inch extended, and you've got Big Hurt and Baby Universal BBC session on the B-side. And then 1992 is Real Cool World, and there's a few versions of this. 12-inch club, and then various club dub thing 1 and 2 and dub overture. So you're getting into these 90s remixes, which I just do not like. Jump They Say, the first single from Black Tie White Noise, and it's a hard hands mix, full album version, left field 12-inch vocal and dub oddity mix. I've never played them, I only ever played the first one. And Black Tie White Noise, and there's about 5 different versions on that. I'm not even going to go through them, but the first track is the extended mix. But I really love that song. It's one of my favourites of the 90s now. I didn't actually like it that well at the time. I thought it was okay, but it's really grown on me. Third single from Black Tie White Noise, and it is Miracle Good Night, and again 4 different versions. And we have here The Heart's Filthy Lesson from Outside, and you have again 4 different versions, and this is a picture disc. Telling Lies from Earthling, and you have 3 different versions on this. And this is Little Wonder from Earthling, and you have 2 different versions plus a version of Telling Lies. And also from Earthling you have Dead Man Walking, and this has 2 different versions plus another version of Telling Lies as well. This one here I don't even think I ever played, I only got this recently, and this is a Scumfrog v Bowie, Loving the Alien. I saw it very cheap when I was ordering from a seller, and this was an add-on, so I got it. This here is from Around Reality, and this is Rebel Never Gets Old, wherever he mashed the brilliant song Never Get Old with Rebel Rebel. It's not great, it's one of his worst singles, and you get 3 different versions of it plus the album version of Days. Picture disc. This one here is Golden Years. You get the original version, single version, plus 4 different modern remixes, which vary in quality. They're not as good as the original song. This one here is absolutely brilliant, and this is Love Is Lost. Now this is a big 11-minute remix of it, and there's an edited version as well from the LP the next day, but this is the one that incorporates parts of Ashes to Ashes and really transforms the song. I absolutely love this. It's a fantastic 12-inch single, and it's white vinyl. Okay, this one here is from Japan, from the David Bowie It's 12-inch red vinyl, and it's Black Star along with Lazarus and I Can't Give Everything Away. Really nice. I've shown this before on my channel. There's a nice poster and all in it, and it's worth a few bob. 2 more, and we have, this is the No Plan 12-inch. Now this is really important because there's 3 songs from around the Black Star sessions that didn't get on the album. No Plan, Killing a Little Time, and When I Met You, and I think a couple of them could have been on that album, and a couple of other ones dropped. Really good songs, and Lazarus is the lead off track, so This is just on black vinyl. I think this came out in clear or white vinyl at the start. It's just the black vinyl version. And my last David Bowie 12-inch single is Let's Dance, and this is the demo version that was for Record Store Day a couple of years ago, and the full length demos on one side and a live version on the B side. So that's my David Bowie 12-inch collection and 10-inch collection. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to have another video quite soon. All the best now. Bye bye.